Now to the race for the White House and the shockwaves. After the first presidential debate of 2024, Democrats rallying behind President Biden, even as his campaign admits he had a bad night. ABC White House correspondent Mary Alice Parks joins us now here in studio with the latest. Good morning, Mary Alice.
Yeah, Janae, good morning. President Biden at a fundraiser overnight insisting that he can still do this job, can still get things done, trying to calm talks by other Democrats that someone should convince him to step aside. President Biden overnight looking to reassure supporters who were shocked after his poor debate performance.
Folks, I give you my word as a Biden, I would not be running again if I didn't believe with all my heart and soul I can do this job. Because quite frankly, the stakes are too high.
In a new move acknowledging he has aged, but saying he still has fight left in him.
I don't speak as smoothly as I used to. I don't debate as well as I used to. And I know, like millions of Americans know, when you get knocked down, you get back up.
Biden's debate performance, a political earthquake, sending panicked shockwaves throughout the Democratic Party. The president struggling to answer even on topics like abortion, central to his campaign.
Look, there's so many young women who have been, including a young woman who just was murdered, and he went to the funeral. The idea that she was murdered by an immigrant coming into.
The New York Times editorial board calling for him to step aside. Biden struggled to hold Mr. Trump accountable for his lies, his failures, and his chilling plans. More than once, he struggled to make it to the end of a sentence. The Biden campaign brushing off the op-ed, insisting they can still win.
This race will not be decided by one night in June.
But behind the scenes, some in the party raising questions about whether Biden should be replaced at the top of the ticket and who might be able to convince him to step aside. Top Democrats publicly swatting that talk down, defending him.
I will never turn my back on President Biden.
Stepped down after the debate performance last night. Should he step aside?
Former President Donald Trump campaigning in Virginia, taking a victory lap.
He studied so hard that he didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Now, Hillary Clinton, President Obama also both out with statements yesterday supporting Biden. Obama writing, bad debates happen, trust me. But he went on to describe this election, guys, as still a choice between someone who he said tells the truth and someone that Obama described as lying through his teeth all the time for his own benefit.
But as so many pointing out, President Biden didn't do much to poke holes in that. And Mary Alice, there's a new 538 Ipsos poll out this morning. What does it say about whether the debate changed any minds?
Yeah, this was interesting. Voters overwhelmingly thought that Trump won the debate, that Biden had a really dismal performance, but it didn't seem like it moved a lot of votes. Biden only lost about 1.6 percentage points of potential voters. Trump barely got a bump up. It does look like independent candidate RFK Jr. gained about a percentage point. So interesting there.
Interesting because he wasn't even in that debate. All right,
Exactly.
Mary Alice, thank you so much.